Hello and welcome to Deep Inner Knowing, a channel that's dedicated to deep dives. Now, all this week I was called intuitively, spiritually, to talk about New Earth. What is the New Earth? To give you guidance how to switch to New Earth, how to shift your reality. We're going to be talking about what is split, and also I'm going to be addressing New Earth, split in consciousness, because the split is is literally split in consciousness, uh, from a biblical point of view. So stay with me for this beautiful week of deep dive and deep awakening. Monday to Friday, bite-sized video, 10 to 15 minutes. So it's not too long. It's gonna be all about the first one today. What is the New Earth? Tomorrow I'm gonna give you 5 points how to shift to New Earth consciousness. Then we're gonna be talking about split. What is split? And Thursday and Friday, split and New Earth in reference to Bible. We're gonna be diving deep and really kind of explaining what did Bible meant by certain words or quotes in Matthew and Revelation further down the line. So today, what is the New Earth? So the New Earth is basically the higher state of consciousness. That's what the New Earth is. It's a higher state of consciousness. And collective awakening, where humanity begins to live in alignment with love, unity, big emphasis on unity, awakening, compassion, and deep reverence for all life. New Earth is such a profound shift in consciousness. It shifts us from fear-based separation to heart-centered wholeness. So the New Earth is already here. We can feel it, especially now. It's becoming so intense. This New Earth has become so intense. The energies have become so intense between this New Earth and old Earth that's lingering. Is going to stay with us for a while. That we can almost see that energy. We can almost see it. Lots of people have said to me personally, the clients that I'm working with, and just the community, that they are experiencing intense, and I have experienced it as well, intense energy. One energy is pulling us kind of in one direction, and that's the New Earth. One energy is pulling us in one direction towards love, unity, and compassion, kindness. And another one is pulling us, which is fear-based, is pulling us towards separation. So maybe you have felt it as well. If you have felt it, that's the split, that's the New Earth. New Earth is calling you to jump. And tomorrow I'm going to be telling you how to jump to New Earth, how to shift, and how to stay there. Really, I'm going to be giving you some tips and practices how to stay in the New Earth, because we really don't want to be going back. I'm telling you right now, if you choose if you choose to stay in old Earth, you are going to be experiencing incredible amount of suffering, really, within yourself. So let's go straight in. What is the New Earth? So New Earth is already here. So split has already begun. But what is the New Earth? So the New Earth is basically a profound shift in consciousness. So the New Earth is this inner dimension, a shift from ego to soul, from control to surrender, from division and separation to unity and harmony. It's about transforming our inner world so that our outer reality reflects that peace, joy, unity, harmony, respect, and love for ourselves and for everything and everyone in existence. That's number one. It's a big one to understand that the new earth is a profound shift, jump in consciousness towards love and unity. The second one, the new earth is a place where we're going to be experiencing unity and harmony. It's a way of being where we recognize the sacredness of all beings, humans, animals, nature, ancestors, and celestial beings. Mother Earth, of course, Cosmic Mama, the creation source. So the illusion of separation is going to dissolve in New Earth. There is no separation in New Earth. We don't know separation, we only know unity. And through that unity, we begin to live in sacred, really, I would say, right relationships with all that is. Everything and everyone is respected. There is no competition because there is no fear. There is no fear of lack. Competition is old earth. The new earth, there is no competition because we know that we are all unique, we are all equal, we are all the same, reincarnated here to bring our own unique gifts. So there is no fear of lack that breeds competition. Third one is a really beautiful one. We're going to be experiencing this new earth, these profound healing through heart-centered living. So the new earth is really embodied through these open hearts to receive, give, and share love, peace, and joy. And they'll be choosing empathy over judgment, compassion over competition, compassion, love for another person. So when another person does well, we are cheerful for them, we are happy for them, we share their gifts without fear that if we share the gifts, we're going to be somehow lacking, or there will be lack for us. We support each other fully, without any fear, without any competition. I have to say that word again because it's so dominant. It has been so dominant in the old earth. Let's not go back there. Forgiveness over blame. It is asking us to embody unconditional love in action. Unconditional love in action rather than just thinking about, like how can I give myself unconditional love. We are giving it in action through forgiveness and acceptance, really. The fifth one is new earth. Wow, what a beautiful place. Awakening the divine within. We are remembering our divinity, and it's such a beautiful remembrance, to remember our divinity, to remember our soul. And then we look back to the old earth and the way we used to live and the way we used to think about ourselves and the planet and everything else in existence. And we're like, wow, oh my goodness, this old earth was packed full of fear and illusions. And this new earth is just so bright. It's light, it's free, it's divine, because we remember our divinity. And our divinity doesn't know fear. So each soul who heals the inner wounds awakens to the truth and lives from authenticity, really. And that energy of authenticity, of this knowing, of remembrance of our divinity shifts consciousness profoundly. Our consciousness, and with our presence we are helping shift consciousness of other people, so other people can shift themselves from and move from old earth to new earth, to experience divinity while reincarnated in this body. And how beautiful is that? How beautiful it is for us to remember who we truly are. So the more we align with the divine nature, the more visible and tangible the new earth becomes for us. And that's something incredibly special with it. In those moments that I have mentioned, those 5 moments, we are finding ourselves in a place of pure joy. But also, what I would like to mention is that pain still exists in New Earth, you know, because we become compassionate creature. And when we are looking at people who are stuck in the old earth for whatever reason, we feel pain for them. We feel compassion. But you see, but at the same time, we're experiencing divinity, bliss, and joy. So now we have a pain, joy coexist together to help us increase our compassion, and to also to help us trust our gifts, so we can give freely without any worries. We can give freely and help humanity, help all people transition to new earth. And it's such a beautiful journey. So this is what I have for you for Monday. And tomorrow I'm going to be addressing how to shift to the new earth. 5 practices. I'm going to be giving you 5 practices, but that's tomorrow's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and if you do, please, can you please subscribe, like, and just put any comment to help this channel grow, so these beautiful messages can reach people all over the world, so we can all arise and shift together, so we can all experience this kind of peace, love, and joy in our hearts. Thank you very much for supporting, and I'm so looking forward to tomorrow, and what an exciting week we have ahead. Thank you so much for joining me.